Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hello, my ninjas. How are you guys doing? It's Ogolon Shongwani, aka Miss Fia Focal. Bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and, of course, the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie Shongwani. Okay. Now, I know most of you guys will ask my lippy because it is definitely a new color. So this lady from Lizzie's Beauty send me, you guys, a bunch of lipsticks, like OMG. I did record a video reviewing them, so you guys will definitely get that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the shade that we're supposed to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about DJ Zinhle, Kairo, and of course aka even the dog was involved in that shade. I was just sitting out here like, what? So anyway, my ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this shanty. This all started with AK, you guys. Like, as most of the stuff that are bad, that trend that have to do with DJ Zinhle. Okay, like, just we all know at this moment, like, AKA has to somehow be involved in that shit. Like, so this one, AKA, you guys, AKA was responding to someone. So this person actually said, just like you when you tried the auto-tune thing. Then AKA said, Kairo is 10 times richer than you and she can neither read nor write. Now, when AKA said that, you guys, like, people started, obviously, we all know that Kairo is actually 4 years old. A 4-year-old at this moment has to, should be able to read and write, like, some stuff. I mean, not everything, but, here and there, they are supposed to do that. So some people started dragging baby Kairo, you guys, which obviously, like, it's not something that I stand for. I do not support it. I don't think that it's right that, old people or older people on the internet compared to a 4-year-old. Dragging a 4-year-old on the internet is anything that is acceptable. However, we're still going to get into it, you guys. So basically, where I saw DJ Zinhle's I guess rant or tour with almost everybody. Okay, you said anything sideways, Mugo was coming for you yesterday. For me, if I'm recording this video, it will be day before yesterday for you guys. She was just coming for everybody. You she didn't care who are you at this moment. You say anything, she's just like, she's just coming for you. So this whole thing, you guys, I am the tablet actually said you can't be also okay, it's not me, it's her English, you guys. I'll read exactly how she said. She said you can't be championing the cause of Black Lives Matter and also be a troll, spreading negativity and hate to those very same Black lives. Something to think about, okay? Now that is Ayanda Tabete. When we say Black Lives Matter, you guys, we're talking about Black lives. That a person that is black, their life matters. So you can't just go out there and kill them like they're animals. And nobody said anything about dragging someone or trolling or whatever. So sis, you're just taking it too far. You're taking it like the celebrities, you guys. But anyway, I'm not here for Ayanda Tabete today. So DJ Zinhle actually said, I was just saying, I see Kairo is also getting you today. Babe, people can say the most hateful things la. But masikala kutiwe, it's my opinion in quotes. Then somebody, replied to DJ Zinhle and said, you opened your legs for stupid coke snorting boy. Look today the nonsense he puts you and your child in. This boy is destroying his life with drugs. The sooner he realizes it, the better. Maybe you also should get an education. His reasoning capabilities with a shut emoji. So I'm gonna go ahead and just read these tweets that DJ Zinhle was actually going and what people were saying, what she was replying on. So it might be a while because there are a lot, honey. I'm not gonna read everything, but I'm gonna read most. So this is the one she said, while I'm still angry, let me say this. Stop saying poor Zinhle this, poor Zinhle that. Stop it. Stop making me look weak. I am not poor. I am not helpless. I'm just fine. Stop trying to make your point by making me look weak. Stop it. How low can you be to think it's okay to attack a 4-year-old child? it is not okay. I don't care who did what, leave my child alone. She then said, I don't care who said what, leave my child alone. She is 4 years old. I don't care what anyone does. Kairo is a child and should not be attacked. If Kairo does something to you, then come drag her. How can you guys justify trolling a 4-year-old child? Okay. Then someone said, the problem is you're directing your frustrations to the wrong people. Please ask your baby daddy to stop involving your kid on social rants. That's just simple to be brought up, okay? She then said, if you have a problem with Kairo's father, take it up with him, but leave my child alone. Someone said, tell her father. DJ Zinhle said, no, I don't need to tell anyone anything. You sound like these people who say, then don't wear a mini skirt. Well, she then also replied, you guys, to the one where someone was actually saying her frustrations directed to the wrong people. She said, no, actually, I'm talking to the right people. You guys always want to justify abuse. Then she said, stop it. So obviously, you guys, most people were actually saying that she needed to basically go and talk to AK, you guys, or address AK, because AK is the one who came out here and started saying that, you know, Kairo cannot read or write, whatever, and obviously people know that she's 4 years old. And then she also said that I'm not here to talk or discuss Karen. I'm here to say that Kairo is 4 and nothing. Absolutely nothing justifies attacking on social media. Someone then said, this celeb Zako Mzansi never learned. Instead to call his baby dad who dragged his daughter, where she come with you fool. That, yeah, this English. She then said, I don't care what you say or think of me. I will not let you think it's okay to drag my child on social media. Most people, you guys, were telling her to tell her baby daddy, you guys. She then also said, the sad thing about these bullies is they'll say anything to justify their actions. One more time, I don't care who did what, unless Kairo came directly to you and said something, leave her alone. She is 4 years old. Deal with whoever offended you and leave my child alone. She then also said, talking about how my child can't read and write, are you crazy? My child is off limits. No, abuse must be called out. She then also said that, someone then said, and you're just wasting your time. These dummies will always bully you and your family. And then she said, all the time, and it's not okay. Then she also said, now people keep telling me I must talk to the father of my child. You're missing the point. Nothing anyone does can ever justify abuse. Are you saying that every time Karen does or says something, you guys have the right to attack my child? Niabu. Jabulayas. She then also said, when someone said, and what was said had nothing to do with Kairo, but he decided to involve her. He put his own child for trolling. Then she said, my sister. Oh, so that was not that one. This one. She then said, my sister, you sound like those people who say, don't complain about getting raped because you wore a short skirt. Yo, my space got full, but anyway, we are done with this video. As I said, please do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From your girl, Mhlongwane, guys, stop dragging kids. Like, don't drag kids. I feel like at this moment, let's just say we know AK. Let's just let Kairo be. You know, let's just think of when she grows up and sees all these nasty things that you'd be saying about her when she's innocent in this whole situation, because her father is just like, sometimes AK acts like he's mindless in my opinion. But anyway, I love you, my ninjas. Stay blessed, and obviously you guys know I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye. Then someone said, let's hope the tweet gets to where it's rightfully directed. Obviously the one where she was talking about my child can't read and write, are you crazy? She responded and said, yeah, me too, but for entertainment. You are going to try and make it look like I was directing into Kenan. Well, to be clear, I was not. Kairo is a 4-year-old. She cannot read and write, and there's nothing wrong with that. More, you guys, like, just more tweets followed. It's a lot. AKA just kept on going on and on and on, talking like just a child. I actually even saw this other tweet. You know, it was strong language, you guys. where this person was actually saying like, you know, don't be letting boys hit it and giving you kids because you're gonna suffer. But the way the person actually put it, you guys, like, it was just honestly a lot. Guys, let me tell you something. When this whole situation started, Kairo like was not even being trolled. People love Kairo. I mean, she's a child who has over 1 million followers. People do love her. The problem here is that when AKA is trying to use Kairo to bring someone down, obviously someone may try to come back up using Kairo. Like those are just pure facts. It's not a matter of this is bullying. It's not a matter of people are trolling Kairo. If someone is going to come here, you guys, and obviously, like, let's say you use YouTube to try hurt me, I may use YouTube to actually like hurt you back. So if a person, you know, like, this is AKA telling a grown man that, you know, Kairo is 10 times richer than you and she can't read and write, you know, he said a lot of things, like talking about how, you know, she reached 1 million followers, she doesn't even know what a follower is and whatever. And it also brought, I saw this other tweet where someone was like, you know, because he was talking and bragging about how rich Kairo is, and someone was like, Blue Ivy can just buy Kairo and AKA at the same time. With that said, for me, I personally just felt that the way that AKA does things, you guys, like, my opinion is just the most immature celebrity we have in South Africa. That's me and my opinion, you guys. It's so unfortunate that you know, this is the shit that DJ Zinhle has to deal with. Whether if she wants to come out and say, you know, I'm a strong woman or whatever, I know she's a strong woman, you guys. Mugal can take care of herself. Like, if y'all think Mugal is a weakling, go out there and look at the videos when she was reacting to my videos. Mugal is not weak. She's just weak whenever it comes to AKA. Those are facts. Those are just facts. And she's not the only one, you guys. When it comes to people we love, we all get weak. And so her level of weakness when it comes to AKA is just very unfortunate because AKA is very childish. And AKA is able to actually play on that, and he's also able to put it up. People call DJ Zinhle a clown, you guys. People call her weak. People always say poor DJ Zinhle, like, not the poor of, you know, her pockets are empty. No. Have you ever had, because I don't know how to translate this, but have you ever had like how Shem Skep said, like, I was like, oh, I don't ever want it, but AKA makes people say that about DJ Zinhle because of how he actually does. Right now, DJ Zinhle is out here busy fighting people. Yet the person who she really had to have just called out once and for all was AKA. And she's saying that she does not have to talk to her baby daddy. She's saying that people are bullying. I was going to understand if people just brought Kairo in out of nowhere. And then she's a mother that's defending a child. I do understand she would defend a child, you guys. I'd also defend my child. But at the same time, I was also going to talk to the person that is making those things happen, that my child is going to be dragged. You understand what I'm saying? And it's very unfortunate because AKA, I mean, that's his child as well. So if he wants to go out there and talk about baby Kairo, however, people are going to react, obviously, based on how he's also going to be talking about her. The same way that he's talking about, like, how, you know, Kairo is 10 times richer than you, you know, Kairo has got 1 million followers or plus, you know, and this and this and this. That's why someone is now like, okay, well, we understand Kairo is rich, but Blue Ivy is richer, and she can actually buy you and your child at the same time. And as a mother, that's gonna hurt, of course. People are gonna say a lot of things. People on Twitter, you guys, some people are just obviously mean. However, I feel like it's AKA that's putting this child at a place where people can now just go out ahead and attack her. I think that DJ Zinhle needs to have a serious talk. If maybe she doesn't want to do it, you know, publicly, it's a conversation she needs to have privately. Do I see her having a private conversation with AK when it comes to this? I absolutely don't, you guys. I don't even want to lie to you guys. I do not. Because at the end of the day, she was still defending him. And I was going to understand if they were still together. Like, that's me. Honey, my husband is never wrong to you, okay? Even if he's wrong, like, I'm just going to be there. Like, you ain't dragging my man. Like, my man is always right. But in private, I am going to, you know, deal with him. However, like, if this person is not even your man anymore, and not only, like, is he not your man anymore, he's someone that has humiliated you countless times and everything like that, like, why would you still feel like you owe him loyalty? Which is why I'm saying I don't see her even talking to him in private. And unfortunately, this is something that he's going to continue doing. And unfortunately, people are gonna continue trolling baby Kairo, like, which is really, really wrong, you guys. Like, I'd never troll a child. Hence, even on my channel, if you look at it, I don't put nobody's child on my channel. If I put, I will blur their face, just because I feel like, you know, kids, they do deserve that privacy, you know, here and there. Not here and there, actually, like, they deserve that privacy. I mean, but this whole situation, like, it was honestly just a horrible situation. DJ Zinhle was out there busy firing bullets at the wrong people. Girl, honestly, the person you need to be talking about too is AK. AK needs to stop bringing his daughter into situations that don't even concern that little child, because people are gonna talk about her. You can't say AK can come out here and use Kairo to belittle people, and people now can't use Kairo to climb on top. Like, it's impossible. It's something that will never ever happen. And I'm not saying that it was right. Please get me. I'm not saying that it was right that people trolled Kairo. However, do I understand? I do understand. I do see why people were doing the things that they were doing. As much as I know for a fact they're wrong, some people's morals, you guys, are not as, we define morals, you understand? I talk about celebrities on YouTube. Someone said, I'll never ever do that. I only talk about celebrities in private. You know, that, to each their own, honey, but that's something I'd never do. However, I do feel like if she does not address this with AK, this is going to be a thing that's going to constantly happen. And I do understand as a mother, she's gonna be hurt. So I do get you, but the person you really need to address is AKA. Honestly, AK needs to just stop bringing baby Kairo, especially to belittle people. Like, don't belittle people using your child, because people are gonna use that same child or the same things that you're saying to, you know, against you, and it's gonna hurt obviously the mother. And unfortunately, when it comes to the internet, you guys, like, it's forever. You see, people have screenshots, you know, we've got videos out, other blogs are going to be talking about this. That's information that is going to be stored for life. When baby Kairo is growing, she has to see these things, she has to watch these videos, she has to read about herself, and in a way that is not positive. AK also needs to also start understanding that what he does, like, as much as he feels like, you know, he may not care about himself and what people will say to him, I think he needs to start thinking of his child. And not only just now, when obviously I'm sure she's not on Twitter, you know, and whatever, there will come a point where she actually gets on Twitter. She's, you know, grown enough to can actually understand and go to the internet and search herself, and these are the things that are gonna pull up. Her father acting like a complete butt, and her mother out here being dragged because she's trying to defend her child. It's such a sad situation, you guys. Honestly, it's just such a sad situation. And Kairo, I mean, I did see a video of Kairo actually reading. So I don't understand what they mean when they say that she can't read, no, right? Unless if she was just opening the book and saying whatever, but if that was the case, then she's one smart child, because if she was just pulling that out of her head, but it seemed like she was reading. So I don't understand why they're both saying that. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. What do you think DJ Zinhle's anger and attackization should have been directed to? Was it supposed to be the people on Twitter, or was it supposed to be her baby father, okay, aka? For me, I do feel like, you know, of course, if she wanted to address some stuff, she should have addressed them, like, it's okay. However, I do feel like she should have put her foot down, and she should have said it like there to say, aka, stop doing. Yo, my space got full. But anyway, we're done with this video. As I said, please do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From your girl, Mhlongwane. Guys, stop dragging kids. Like, don't drag kids. I feel like at this moment, let's just say we know AK. Let's just let Kairo be. You know, let's just think of when she grows up and sees all these nasty things that you'd be saying about her when she's innocent in this whole situation, because her father is just like, sometimes AK acts like he's mindless, in my opinion. But anyway, I love you, my ninjas. Stay blessed, and obviously you guys know I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.